Hi, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you have been here before. It is a pleasure having you. This video today is a part of the series that I'm doing of how to read tarot. And this specific one is going to be the planet associations in the cards. So let's take a look at the first one. The first one is the Magician. And the Magician is Mercury. So, let's see if I can get it all in there. There we go. Okay, so the Magician is associated with Mercury. The Messenger of the Gods, all about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication, the desire to share ideas and be heard, as well as yearning for further education. And Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So you could also, if you wanted to, you could also associate Gemini and Virgo with Mercury and the Magician. Okay, so next let's take a look at the High Priestess. And she is associated with the Moon. So the Moon shows regularity of cycles and the importance of change, governs the emotions, instincts, and intuition, as well as memory and imagination. So the High Priestess is associated with the Moon. And then next we have the lovely Empress. She is associated with Venus. So Venus, goddess of love, fertility, and beauty. Venus is about what you value, such as money and possessions, but also ideals, love, relationships, and partnerships are also indicated if Venus shows up. So the Empress is associated with Venus, and Venus is the ruler of Taurus. So you can also associate Taurus with the Empress if you would like. So we will go on to the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is associated with Jupiter. So Jupiter, often thought of as the planet of luck and expansion, optimism, faith, and spirituality, ruler of heaven and earth. So the Wheel of Fortune is associated with Jupiter. Next we have the Tower, which is associated with Mars. So Mars, god of war, powerful drives such as competitiveness, assertiveness, and aggression, courage, confidence, passion, and strength. So the Tower is associated with Mars. Next we have the Sun, associated with the Sun. So the Sun, the need to express sense of self, self-image, self-esteem, individuality, identity, and personal creativity are associated with the sun. So the sun is the sun. Next we have the world. And the world is associated with Saturn. So Saturn, Father Time, hard tasker, pushes one to feel ambition, set and achieve goals, and create secure lives. Learn important lessons through facing challenges. So the world is associated with Saturn. Next we have the Fool, which is associated with Uranus. So Uranus, desire for freedom and individuality, as well as push toward a larger version and humanitarian service, big thoughts, big ideas, or big insights, and big changes. So the Fool is associated with Uranus. Next we have the Hanged Man, which is associated with Neptune. Let's see if I can get this one. Okay, so Neptune, ruler of the fresh and salt waters of the earth, complex planet governing diverse human drives such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences, sacrifice and obligation, balancing between giving and resentment. So the Hanged Man is associated with Neptune. And lastly, we have Judgment, which is associated with Pluto. So Pluto, ruler of the underworld. Small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences, nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Issues of power and control, as well as finding personal freedom from confining mindsets. So Judgment is associated with Pluto. And I gave you some little cheat sheets. You can pause and rewind the video as you need to be able to write these down and pull your cards out and take a look at them and see which of the cards is associated with which planet. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Is this something that you have done with your cards? Kind of pulling them out and seeing which ones have a planetary association to them. It's very beneficial for when learning to read tarot. And like I said, I made little cheat sheets for you so that you can pause and rewind the video and write down what I have written down. So thanks again, and you have a wonderful day.